So local city is grieving alongside Haltern tonight. LaPorte has very close ties to that German town. WSBT-22's Annie Chang is at the live desk. Annie, you found out it's a relationship that really goes back decades.
For more than 30 years, Bob, LaPorte and Haltern have had this bond. It goes back to a high school exchange program between the two cities. So in the spring, students from Haltern would visit LaPorte and stay with local families for several weeks. Then the following summer, LaPorte students would go to Haltern. Decades later, those memories and relationships are still strong.
I immediately called my mom, and so then she starts crying, and then I'm crying.
Amanda Bowman was 18 when she visited Haltern, Germany. But hearing about the town's recent tragedy brings her right back.
So I just go back to picturing, myself there with all of these girls and these friends that I made, and I immediately go back to thinking like they're going through the same thing. They have all these friends that they've lost.
This week, she's thinking of her friend Rika. The two lived at each other's homes during the exchange program and became incredibly close with each other's families.
When I was getting ready to leave, they said that you're family, you're our daughter, and here's a key to our home, and you're always welcome.
That's the German teacher, myself, and
Sally Glynn taught German at LaPorte High School. As the program's co-sponsor, she went to Haltern several times and got to know the town as her second home.
I immediately got onto the internet and read and cried for a day and a half.
While they likely didn't know any of the victims, many in LaPorte are grieving with Haltern.
There is a connection that I think will never be broken, and it makes it a tragedy for us as well as for them.
I think it holds a really special place in my heart. That was a summer that I'll never forget. It was so it's just Haltern is a special place for me.
This exchange program lasted for more than 20 years, and Mrs. Glenn says some students still keep in contact and even visit each other to this day. At the live desk, I'm Annie Chang, WSBT 22 News.